Hey, Mike the Hammer Tackett here. This is a video response to Boom Doom Gloom Gary. Uh, Gary did another video debunking more lies about. It's one thing. Basically, people are lying about him, not his argument. Pray tell, but him. Every time, all he wants is evidence of this young lady vlogger named To Be Serious. She said that she don't show her looks no more because Gary made a remark about her face or something like that, the way she looks. All Gary keeps saying is, show me the proof. And no one will show him any proof. And then Wise Monkey did a video, or Not So Wise Monkey did a video, just basically recycling what she said. The thing I want to know is, why is there this level of character assassination against people? It's one thing if you want to make your argument and want to debate people, but it looks like you're a defeated opponent when you start things like someone's a registered sex offender. That happened to me twice. Well, a lot of times, actually. People calling you a sick pedophile, or I don't know, saying that you said something about somebody, like what happened to Gary, that you said that a girl was ugly when he didn't say that. It just makes the person that is losing the argument really look like they're losing it. To all those people who don't character assassinate and stuff, good for you. Because the whole point of debating with videos and stuff is to debate, not character assassinate. It's not. And like I said, when I joined, I joined YouTube 3 years ago, but I didn't have a computer of my own or a camera. Well, a little webcam, but still a camera. I would just post my posts and stuff, and I'd have my arguments with people. But when I started making videos, I didn't realize how much. I thought, people would get mean, because I'd seen it before on YouTube, but not to the point of, I say I'm a socialist. Well, here comes people. I had two actual neo-Nazis on my page one time trying to debate me about National Socialism. It's not real social. It's not. Hitler just used the name because of the popularity of the Democratic Socialist Party in Germany back in the 30s. But they kept trying to tell me that every socialist was like Stalin and Mao, who weren't real socialists. They weren't. But the thing is, instead of debating my points, they kept saying that I was a murderer. I was for people getting murdered just because I was a socialist. So I was like, what? I just didn't even deal with those people no more. I'm serious. They just were not worth the time of day. And, like I said, I've been called the old registered sex offender, and I'm just sitting there like, why? I'm not even going to mention this person's name. I'm done with this person. My brother and I pretty much made our point about this person in a video. But the thing is, why? Why did he have to do that? Oh, that's right, because I pretty much put a beating on him on YouTube all over the place. So he didn't like that. He wanted to, humiliate me. But nobody gets it worse than Gary. You look up in Mendham and Boom Doom Gloom, and you will just see oodles of these videos that say how Gary's wrong, how he's a moron, how he's a liar, how he's a bigot, and all that. They'll even call him a bigot, a hate monger, a sexist, and I'm just sitting there like, it has nothing to do with his arguments. And even when they do try to debate his arguments, it's more straw men, and then it goes after, most of the time, his characters. Now, some people have done really good debate videos with him. They have. But I have not seen one person get it more than him when it comes to character assassination. Like I said, I've gotten it. I have. But so has Coughlin and Thunderfoot, the Amazing Atheists. People are a heck of a lot bigger than me. Anti-bullshit man. All these people have gotten their share of videos where people are like, you're wrong, you don't know what you're talking about and stuff. I mean, you know, even if we lay out our thoughts and everything to a T, you know, I mean, people, you know, it's just, even when you do that, you know, there's always going to be people who think that you're wrong and stuff. But as long as you present it in a civil manner and try to stick to the topic, we can debate and get a little heated, but you don't have to go over the line on people. And you really don't. It shows a lack of character, and it shows a lack of real understanding on a subject. It basically means that I don't have nothing to say. You have defeated my argument, and now I'm going to go down this. Like, I was debating this one guy who's like a Ronald Reagan freak on the Wisconsin elections. Me and him have been going back and forth, and he said that I wanted to see crosses in front of every African American's home. All because I knocked down his assumption, and he said that the Democratic Party, the KKK, was started by the Democratic Party. Yes, the Southern Democrats, from what, if anybody knows anything different, but I've read about this a lot. And that, yes, the Southern Democrats and the Democratic Party was the first, but who has adopted it now? And who are the majority? Who do the KKK vote for mostly? Nowadays, it's the modern-day Republican Party. So, hell, a lot of these idiots give money to Ron Paul. So, I mean, he basically was just like, just because I had beat him in this argument, and I have, he turned to this. I'll put the video there. I mean, you people can see all the comments. There's like hundreds of comments between me and him. But, you know, at first he was just arguing points with me and stuff, which I can live with. But, you know, even when I called him out on a bald-faced lie, like he said MSNBC hired David Duke. No, they didn't. He came back with like, that shows you how easy and stupid you gullible you liberals are. There you go, Jim Crow. I mean, he just went down this road, and then his last post to me, one of his last posts, said that I wanted to see crosses burning in people's yards. That I was somehow a hidden racist. So believe me, Gary, I know your pain. Maybe not to the extent that you do. But I know some. I mean, like I said, folks, it's like, you know, Gary and all of his channels, I've probably gathered up, it's done about over 2,500 videos. Probably more than that, 2,600. But you look up Gary, there's probably like 6,000 videos about him, and over 55% of them are negative videos. And the large majority of those are strawman videos, or just character assassination videos. So, I mean, when people always say to Gary, like, Gary, you don't need to get mad and stuff, I'm like, you know what? He's trying to defend his integrity. And what he has probably, I mean, the man's very smart. I love watching his videos. He's done the research. He's really done his research. He knows what he's talking about. That's just like me. I take pride in knowing a lot now about socialism. I've really done my homework on it. And for somebody to sit there and say, now it's one thing when I debate with I call him my debating buddy, secular numinist. By all means, we'll have a good go. But there's no character assassination in it. There's just healthy, honest debate. So there's no winner, no loser. Well, yeah, there is a winner, both of us. Because we both show that you can have differences of opinion, but yet act like a damn grown-up. So, anyway, I do know, Gary, not to the extent that you know, but this stupid ridiculousness of character assassination has got to stop. Because it does no purpose, it serves no purpose. You don't get nothing out of it. It doesn't prove your point. Like I said, I've had 7 sock accounts, people trying to pass themselves off as me, saying the most hateful, bigoted things about people. When I've got 2 accounts, this, Mike the Hammer Tackett, and my Weeding Freak page. I know the other 6 got shut down, but this one, Closet Republican, I can't, nobody can shut it down, can have it shut down because it's on private. Big coward. Anyone who knows me know I would not hide my channel. You might, though. Right, coward? Okay, so it shows that when you do this crap, you got nothing to say. It's like these stupid people that sent out to my friends and my subscribers that my brother and I were making out and stuff naked. And nobody believed it. They just deleted the emails, and a few people even turned a few people in. Which, thank you, by the way. I mean, it was just like photoshopped and crap, but you know, it's like, what point does it serve? Why did you do that? I mean, you know that I'm not going to stop. If you're trying to intimidate me and stuff, like, look, this is what we're going to do. Nobody, number one, my fans and stuff don't believe it. Number two, you're still not going to get me to stop. So, again, fail. Just like that idiot who said, you're a secret KKK member who just wants to have crosses burning in the people's yards. And I'm like, I mean, again, that Wisconsin video, it had nothing to do with what we were talking about. It was just pathetic.
And real quick, Mike, I don't mean to interrupt your video, but like I said in my one of my videos, maybe they have a sexual obsession with us.
I think so. Yeah, I think so. They got this weird obsession with my brother and me. It's pretty creepy, actually. I mean, not having, you know, if somebody wants to have gay fantasies, it's fine, but about me and my brother doing it together, that's sick. That you guys need help. I mean, but, you know, it's not just conservatives that character assassinate. I can name Skid Row Radio, who got character assassinated a lot by the left. Also, Smartass Whip and Jeremy Warrior, who got character assassinated by some people on the left. You know, and when I asked these people, and I kept asking them for proof, guess what I got? I mean, you know, it was like nothing. I want to believe those people who said, well, this is what Jeremy Warrior and them are really like. You don't want to have nothing to do with them. But every time I say, well, show me all the proof of where they said this and that, what do I get? Nothing. Nothing. If you're going to try to tell something to me about somebody, you better bring the evidence. If not, I'm not going to believe it. Okie dokie. So, that's all character assassination is, and straw manning. It's for people who hate to lose and will do anything in a desperate attempt to try to salvage a win by getting the last word in. So, even if you get the last word in a debate, which I don't, I will stand there, I will sit there, and if somebody wants to try to get the last word on me, I'll do it for months. And I have done it. Until I've worn someone down so bad they just don't want to post on it no more. And then everybody's like, well, Michael, you proved your point. It's the principle with me. If you lose, you lose. When I've been wrong, and I have been wrong, I've been like, oh, well, I got it wrong. Nobody's 100% perfect. Nobody gets it right 100% perfect. Get over it. Get over your little selfish ego self. Get a life. Grow up, okay? So what? You lose. If you lose to somebody like Gary, it's no big deal. It's not the end of the world. Or someone like me. That's nothing. It's life. Okay? Stop it.